Yeah, yeah.
Na empomo
Nyame adom. Divine selection bi aka nti. Ya so ya ho odin de ne beda nyame ase.
And I trade ampo ase. Na what na koye de.
Na wo Ghana de bela koyi. O mai mu aye hyehyehye. Me ba kroma idin. Kroma idin te say
o ba hai na kroma idin.
Je mi fifie banyina traffic normally characterize on our rules no. Bibia say no. Just I'm saying Ghana sorry ni dua so. O man sorry ni dua so big time.
I see. The aban ye nyina yofa e bi nkan.
Me to be honest with you. Aban we buy idea many agye ho kese ye say arrogance of power no form. Apart from that, economic front when they mention that difference be.
Economic front, who difference be. But say bibia wo form say ye ka say wo exchange rate ye will be bia ye enti dey be na hwe anim.
It doesn't reflect to the market forces no. What I say? So we kukruma dokran has 7 cedis. Saare ye from a brand inflation 54%. And dokran has 7 cedis. And inflation 8%, dokran that's 7 cedis.
I see.
Now dollar is 17 cedis, right? Now a dokran 7 cedis. Dollar a net 12. Dokran that's 7 cedis. Everything. We be anywhere price and scaling apart from the regulation of petrol prices are determined by forest and more price build up on forest in the determine any
difference be
and
okay
public sector service ban and my begin swati and the me yapa yenra me call Accra City Hotel tamana dollar I said that I'm able to tell you, no point. Now dollar is 17.
If I say good mic in the moment.
Now dollar is 17 cedis. No more buffet 36
360
per head. And the dollar is 12 cedis. What they call 430.
430.
Yes, and
per head.
Per head. So I don't know how we can juxtapose the forest price to market forces and then toast we be able to be say Africa want to turn your more. It's so sad.
I see. My man Thomas Ayachi na me man akwaba. Tom morning.
Oh speaker. Good morning, it's saying.
That's the near Accra no
I say me who said that. I say me feel.
Tom, bibi aboko.
Ejuma de ya ka say ebe ye no. Ye de wa to nso no. Program so de. Ontumi nka say umba unless it is extremely serious.
Okay.
Speaker. Ghana for nyina etie ye. Ye da nyame ase say Ghana ye nyina 7th December 2024, right? Ya koto aba Aryee His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. She hotel or fabodi.
Yeah.
Aka Ghana ye nyina ye su say all hotels, all international schools na anka amoye omo charges in foreign currency no. Anka they should charge in the local currency and we are advocating for that. And we have a leader of a political party and a movement
and a union government
of a union government one baby or did you baby say you see speaker
hotel say
Ghana me ba
at the age of 12 them did you restaurant good because what buy na mama call restaurant
they be me cancer don't offer na me akasa at the age of 6 na o products na me use what's that they be a me catch person me ma location na me ma Rollins Park
no cre
a chair honum yes na zata na me mama ye kwa na me mama eksoyemu o see the Odike shoes
no cre
and who anka say anka one day I me no be share wa no na bring me products say why you use Odike shoes throughout your lifetime and energy as a brand your friend say award.
And they allow catch.
You Martin next week e be share. Me
So what does the issues in there?
Not really. China for the substandard shoes no
market. You see, so these are some of the problems that as I say here can ho asem. Not only the shoe
that be
fabrics.
Anya no kwa re.
Fabrics. Local ones no mu di your local, you know, your friend say the designs no omo odin omo di frɛ no. On say jinyame ni sanya
yeah symbols.
I repan kasa ne wan.
There is a name for all those, you know.
The crass symbols.
The crass symbols no omo fake ones are when they do the cloth and design it speaker you will never recognize it. But you see mami come asem so ebe mi say wofa uko market a check and ebe say oh at the age no we sa akode ebe ka say 20 na aka no eden hand to mouth what I say wofa wa bo bra na awie why your business nyina awie wofa 20 na aka wo no eye hand to mouth. Na to me enkoto
of the didi ajojo de ho.
That is it. What am I say? Enti wafa to me enka kire me say uko odoko a odoko station there is there's a eating joint be ewo onom opposite. Yes ewo obo kenke no 5 cedis no ye ton ene no wafa 5 cedis the size of that kenke has changed although the price is the same.
Okay.
And just 7 cities. It's not 7 cities. Uko bukum. I'm sure I'm giving you direction. To say me baby I me didi one na me body no. Or for me they me continue to so. Na ya de abram. Na ma room sa. Na ma di dokun 5 cities. Prako na 5 cities. Na ma di. What ma say? Me go restaurant offer. Me so na me didi wo. What ma say? Uko bukum. Oh bukum square. Enim hono. Omuton benku any trophy. Onim trophy. Take it. What I say? And me na me didi wo. Okita 10 series ah. Who be didi ami? Who be didi peche? What man say? Whoever in June 2025, na 1 ton of iron rod. Na 8,300 Ghana cedis. Whoever in June to October, about from to 7,600 Ghana cedis. Whoever November 2025, I mean you can say the same 1 ton of iron rod, 7,400. Look, from January now 9,400 no, and that 1 ton of iron rod no, 7,400. And it did that 7,000 from Yanja points and created 7,000 from the 9,000. If you count the shell kotoko. What am I say? Wafa, and the Bank of Ghana dollar rate, you know, and 12 Ghana cedis. Speaker, you can correct me. I had 10 Ghana cedis. Me say, oh, good. Until I found him, son, only got 12 cedis. You see, some people know the truth. Wafa, you see the reason why.
Oko Forest Bureaus are Benyabi.
Forest Bureau, 12. Mamicha Forest Bureau, Mamicha Forest Bureau.
Bank of Ghana there 10.
And 10.92.
So 10.92. You find say 11. Yes. And Forest Bureaus in the amount 12.
12.
That means almost Nimra.
Dabio. Over. It is not true. Speaker. Oh, you are not being fair.
System.
Speaker, you are not being fair.
Interbank rate is different from Forest rate. Forest Bureau rate.
You know, you see, Wafa.
Yeah. That TV is interbank rate.
Wafa. You see, speaker.
I'm a businessman.
You see, $10. 10.
But over how? Okay.
What am I saying? Now, Uko Perez Zone was a seno. Joulu.
Perez Dome.
Yes, Perez Dome. Joulu Janshi Honum.
Yeah.
Okay, Vika cry see Holy Forest Bureau. Honoma. Wanya Abrusua 11 cedis. Wanya Brusua and because it's $100. Wanya Brusua. Look, I've shown you. What am I saying? I've given you direction. You see, I'm buying Papa. We'll go into details. Say, Becca economy was saying, I'm buying Papa Abano and Nuna and iron rod Naka in the previous administration. 1 ton of iron rod na around 12,000 no and na iron rod 7,400 3,000 kwa na odu to me sasalasi John Dramani Mahama say fasha okotokuom na fabobra. And this is Aban Papa Abba no kwa Kanesi market look paint rubber mimi come market pa paint rubber na ka omudi ton tomatoes any jene no na ka tomatoes 1 box of paint rubber na 120 Ghana cedis. Speaker on him said that same volume and now menu ka say 1 paint rubber of your friend said tomatoes no and 75 Ghana cedis and see over 50 Ghana cedis no
and no and fan
John Dramani say
what told you no
baby I miss some dollars match show now baby I me didi masanso at show me bet now baby I me didi
Ebia propaganda
be fair to me. You see speaker. Kanesi market, Ofu overhead na usania. Usania obahu I says amu station kakra bi o say just show left side jene e wo ho enam prako nam wo ho ni nyina ho
asa on na Ghana
John Dramani Mahama
asa on na Ghana
tinyama nso say who Aban Papa na abano.
May I say, thank you, Thomas Aye.
Fuel anaka 1 gallon ton over 80 Ghana cedis. And 1 gallon ton 9.
Sorry, may I say, my Brown for the case of yes, that's your free budget, no. And no one covered a Mashasi and Woody, and see 1 year fair free. Now, meaning say a lot is expected. Yawada, Yabeka 2026 budget, and ready for name. One more account when you know a lot of expectation. But I mean, you understand your SSNIT and sense because I don't see it very important.
Okay, Masa, budget here, there, abano, any swadi unune, husika semwa, opese yedishim, nunya kwaim, edi diomano duma. Na empempi no, omo ebe ready budget obewe na abana achievements hawaye no. Supersede what is expected from the government. 24-hour economy. They expect to say, Omubaba Cheye.
Okay.
The operationalization of SAR policy because a basic as a so acquire public sector redistribution. Ubi actually Sabaya was said the public Kugu Abandumeno. Sour up the wage bill. And ma sika cause a call infrastructural development and call. But you see in Ghana here many a times the budget abani say and now 24-hour economy who call passport officer 24-hour economy who call immigration 24-hour economy police but largely private sector and a year the special purpose vehicle for the takeoff of any production is highly demanded because 24-hour economy is demand driven environment. It is not public sector redistribution. Said ye minuanum person who and to empower the private sector no abe problem ama because say we are president now call China now call kase China president ye tariff barriers na free and tem na ye China aye zero tariffs that the person China say local industries wo gu no you've opened your doors
say China and funny name
dumping place. It may say Mahama cross agreement, you know. Any go more free zone. Our spouse say, I will say, yeah. Any current private sector development. Yeah, how I'll be reconciled on one any swaduna, one match and 4 coins say, we may take dominance. Oh, ye economy no and me am no ka say corporate businesses in akodi awo nsem and SMEs is also being taken over by China and other multinationals hwe and woko Accra Mall we said the woko baby we do any kire Flower Port Junction.
Yeah, Spinters Road in this one.
Won't say immediate we try run about your immediate right was a China Mall. She baby Accra Mall. Na mpeni put my town say we fa China Mall monsieur e me kile Accra Mall. We ko Kumasi Mall was a China Mall e ben no makosi biwa chese they are taking over. Women may come and a man no more can kakra that person in yama and no more retail side manina. With him retail retail market, a year largely reserved for indigenous Ghanaians, Omo more so aye retail in disguise. It's in Yaman a man ko for two dune or canshini now. They are retailing them in the China malls and the Melcoms. Private sector, they only pay lip services and egu. You expect to say Abani say Wetimiama dollar a to the tune of 11 cedis. Now inflation about 8 cedis.
8%.
8%, sorry. It should reflect in the market forces.
Now, market forces, I mean, over the Canadian, as I say, are buying better because yes, for private sector, they say a better drive, as I say, buying creative enabling environment. They say all macroeconomic indicators, with inflation, with exchange rate, and say, a buying a debium, on fast Sikambesha and Crankro Jumemu and Sana Motimia expansion as a samoye, and now a buying in your day precisely.
So, we are Sanimana went to me. And shielded the local production.
Local production, I buy better than on shield demo. I mean, it's an open market, a free economy.
No.
War healthy competition in all sectors.
So if you have a government or what China could negotiate, say you need tariffs in free. Do you know the replica effects on that?
I don't know. Yeah, say I allow China more money.
Yes. And what production are we all gonna be? And
what it means is that more as traders and companies, more productive enough. Anna,
the China government
competition.
The Chinese government deliberately subsidize export to Africa. I don't know say as someone make a news headlines. It may be called international friends say. ICGs, you can say. ICG. What you say? Almost cost of production of one shoe. What China? Almost export to the Baha. The Chinese say, almost one so just to come and kick somebody who is doing shoes in Ghana, so that almost then they take over the market.
Now, how do you blame or no as a Chinese company or those products?
Again, your international price standardization.
Yes,
any quality standard.
But say Ghana Standards Authority and Tiniama Womodeba say inferior to say the opposite believe in or standards authority must be able to say a Nema Muye inferior. I remember 2 weeks ago. Omo echo tema ho baby Dowenya side ho baby companies are now producing mattresses are a substandard one more close you one nyina down enti clear no we institutions necessary a year juma na again wo cost of borrowing na ebema wenya credit on the lower side they betimi aboa mu adwuma no wetimi aye the opeso yen I know that say di honko but how do you blame the foreign producer because at the end of the day
you don't understand what I'm saying.
I understand you
perfectly. You was a microphone we to say cotton oil like world market price no. Every production in this world you know your standard production price But China for person make Africans no take over no. Now banana subsidize the export against international trade. Sabaya ne nema bo be foama or the bow chroma wood and now no etimi and
I say what the no yeah extremely expensive.
You understand?
The people cannot afford.
It's not about
the whole can say but technicality no me pesa what the word be call
government regulate prices.
And only
no, that government regulations. Listen to me. Me say ye international pricing ma every commodity a was as we so. It is how they fall below. Everyone said me speaker me microphone Ghana. The price built up for this should not be less than $5 with that standard of quality. Next will be the same thing for about the other ton below $3. A crime. It is crime.
So you're supposed to prosecute.
I have also lead because I have 2 nations and one some the can. It's a 20 years now. Apart from some watch a conform with your money caro. The influx of foreign goods are a year subsidized by their president to deliberately take over the businesses of Ghanaian indigents, you know. And you must say there's some investigation. As somewhere American in no. Me come a Ghana phone na ate. Nya start here to one among because adebo ha okọ China factory say okoto sisi ya. Obakobi be go to $5. But omo ton sade no have $4. Deliberate attempt to kick Ghanaians from their businesses. Ato Forson asem way enche kura won asem kese pa be soro o ma we mu because aye investigation the reason why China for anyama taking over the production of Ghanaians and that's what I was say standard authority pricing any quality your friend say evaluation in I was say almost 30 years and retailing it is reserved for only Ghanaians. They are doing retailing under the your friend say pretext of malls. Ya baby more na nyama Ghana for a reserve for now there wholesaling. Maybe I'm serious here. Maybe
I mean, I'm so you're serious, but I mean, more some yes, we agree, say you're retailing, but a capital investment requires and wait me operating more, no, and once I'm young kaya. So if say Nipa no and our company are operating more, no, meet the threshold, they are buying requirement at TBA or metia. I mean, why should it become a problem?
It should be a problem because the law says clearly that retail is for Ghanaians. Yes. Now, but
maybe.
Mama, enough time. Exactly. So
that it got to a time circle. They demonstrated against this. But what for only me be a dream say China for mobile. We cross you no moon ho. Meboa. Enti Ghana for no oni omoko. Meboa. Now, stores are a friend say circle. One at the mom. Ghana for an at the mom. Yes. And how do you expect the government to come into this?
My brother, or maybe I banning to be protecting the local industries, you know. No manner way. And how can we give our people employment? How can we give?
But there should be for now. Okay, 1992 Constitution Article 1.
Aban adiachi adiesa no and she say edu manfo nya no then you review them to suit the interests of your people. Etimi nya ne say e meka say aban ya de say eni kwa so just to ukromu na say omo air flout the law so you should enforce it. Na say what you be a proto now at the same time what the Ghana's Poska air ko chechire free zone wa bra production be ye no I can't afford the baby kill free zone. Not taxpayers' money, yet the free zone for so many of us. Yes, sir, Pedmama, a mebu. I buy Menocasa says about 60% of Ghana domestic revenue mobilization. Yet, for 2 wage bill, It's about what Mrs. Saliba Blanco go say my for 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. Now taxes a bit piano. What you public workers car. It's never done anywhere. What is expected of the government is to protect the interests of the private sector at all costs. We need that knowledge now. Don't venture because we need jobs for our people.
Very well. But I'm right, Tommy. So, Tommy, on this and that, Yemra, the issues.
We share a 1992 constitution. There is a law, and I say either, Mr. Speaker, so better share mamia. Either attain Article 140 or 40, 140 or 142 honoma. It clearly shows say the government in whatever transaction the government undergoes, it should be in the interest of the average Ghanaian working on the street. It should be in the interest of the average Ghanaian working on the street. Yes, and I'm bia abaynu betuno. As I say, enya in the interest of Ghana, What must say? Yan kasa yemra no. Ye de asisha say, oh ye foreigner. Ejuma we untumi nye bi.
It's reserved for Ghanaians.
Eye Ghana for edia. Wafa, me no oti ha no. We a businessman send me. What must say? Look, uko circle, uko tudu, uko main Accra Central. Eye Ghana for ena ama foreigners ho kwan. Say onya Nigeria nia. Meba.
Migration for Madman say.
Onya Nigeria nia. Oya China nia. Onya China nia.
Omo migration for and the sunny side. Look, omo yes sanitize.
And now me no ka say. Look at this Burkina base. Omo nam ye kwan no so. Omo ton sisidro. One
there.
Sisidro. This Burkina base. Okita ahwenia ni nyama spray your friend dragon spray ni nyama all ton. These are the same people. Meta say dey a block ye gotes no mako to do no more ton. And as for the laws and the rules and regulations no. Ya wo bebre.
Na wa ban why
near akane say we will enforce the rules and regulations. Now, you see, over Usha economy we are. Sena na America no. Eye economy a adwene Ghana for. Eye economy a Ghana ni a savio onam kwan no so no. Eye economy a adwene ne ho de bia. Eno nti decision bia is Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe take no. Sad decision no, the interest of the average Ghanaian walking on the street no, sad decision no, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
must sign a policy, an agreement in China to offer free, tariff free, products to both countries. Said you be allow Ghana so you bet him be near. But if I telling you, say, and only a more favorable to China than
we are not because they have more goods they can export.
They have the technology
as compared to Ghana. So we'll go into that contrast. If what he's saying is really true, if what he's saying is really true,
signed.
If what he's saying is really true,
that is the reality.
We will read more into details and then discuss it. You see, Wafa, and America tell say 1992 constitution. See, before we signing any agreement, before we be biano. Ghana mine who first
with a loose win agreement a loose win agreement
okay sana me wa my
now obem there's a
Tommy me too
my good boy pal you see look Wafa abaya waba point 1 onim say the first NDC administration oja inflation at 8.3%.
no up to Tama Mills Mills na Mills na hold inflation to 8.
Missy NDC administration na Mills and na Mahama vice president.
Mahama
over 30 I think 33 months 33 months single digit inflation 33 months. Me boy under the same NDC. Me boy wafa me boy.
Oh, does
yes or no?
Go for time you nya the same.
Oh, for time. What I'm saying say me boy wafa Etiefo atie ye no wafa me
pese so e dey na o pese wo ka
dia me pese me kan say NDC aban na adwini Ghana fo Speaker, about 10 months. Menya sure say yakoji loan titiri be foreign investment loan na yedi be bob Ghana ye humbra anamewa. Apart from treasure bill yedi boy ye humbra within Ghana yedi boy busha yedi boy ye humbra government yedi boy humbra no. Yenko foreign aid bia say yedi ye compensate katiti bia yedi abebo ye humbra. Now, wafa under say yenko loan kesiye bia ewa bontino. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama making inflation at 8.3%. What am I say? 8.3% inflation. Oh, yeah, we Ghana and inflation equal over 50%. Na Ghana for na esu. Time inflation core 50%. No. Na aban chaskele aban. Chaskele aban Goro boys aban no. Na China for na odiomoka $1.9 million. Na Paris client me say na Paris billion $1.9 billion. Na Paris club $2.1 billion. Na Frank Templeton dia yediko G ya yedi be ye wachi party no say okay 2.5 billion. Na odiomuka na eka we na eda Ghana so over 800 billion and eda Ghana so as at that time
no one negotiate my DB achemo
good
again the payment date periods no nyina na ya postpone ya reschedule from next
pipeline and sana domama
wafa look and all these loans are nyina na Ghana na send na America no 1 ton of iron rod na 12,000 Ghana cedis. Na Ghana for esu 95.1 na sa time no wafa me nim say sa bond no uko GB wan ko GB but wan fa usika ankoto government bond you see na Ghana for the omusika akoto government bond no na omusika no yesi yen fa am na omunsa nka omusika na ama embimu kura elusi omo lives. So let's appreciate the hard work of His Excellency John Dramani.
Via contractors ka.
Look,
security system was stable domestic that's how make us album.
Wafa
make us album. E komo nie die e susuti atem.
Me tietie
we are discussing Ghana.
Me tietie mu ye wafa. You see, look.
There be a contractor sika there. Ebi yetie omotua bi ebi so onya bo
two contractors na minim
me say
yeah why Accra your friend said poku ase and I
told him say so when you
over 4,000 contractors
speaker
now tell me you know eska ya certificate
well not being fair to me say Thomas inform me emras
you see otia o see yan chia contractors ka meanwhile no ya expose you kakra no o see ya chie bi na me no pe na wonim middle list ni nyina bebrel look wafa at this juncture, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, dollar rate and 10 Ghana cedis. At this juncture, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was slashing teacher training forms any fees by 50%. On Yebi, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, one kase wa $2 mu Emma Odike no ama IGP but he's doing all this speaker Dabena me say Dabena oti say yema light off under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Okay, so you see whether ube say abani dio one say abani dio Ghana nina oti fie no on him say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
na me fair people mo ben
me da say
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yes ukuma Ghana ya ti ase
amemo boni akufo no bebu ye
before we make sure say this economy apeja no Ato is forcing. We will not go and read budgets wearing white kaftan and black shoe and deceive the average Ghanaian. Ato Forson will not wear white and deceive the average Ghanaian. Oh yes sir. And you see Obiba Bisa says so what are we expecting?
Just speak 5 seconds with what we are expecting.
Let me see with what we are expecting. we are expecting say COVID levy no ebe ye free. We are expecting say utility tariffs no.
What can we opposition?
We are expecting say VAT at 22%.
What can we opposition?
Look, say you can opposition. Look, we told you say in opposition, you buy free disabled admission fee. Free tertiary for your new animal disabled. Speaker, you can bear me out.
Say a COVID tax.
What I say?
COVID tax.
I say emission tax. There
was nothing like emission tax.
What made I say? My main fast that be Emma bills microcredit and pay bills at Darrow Pacho one more boy again. And it's I do no be a will be an bills at Darrow Pacho one more boy.
A friend saying SSNIT hotels because MPP time there was Bruhaha be a course say Brana Champon and SSNIT boss the then SSNIT boss a team up say Omo a diversify
SSNIT portfolio
and today a seminar sign up again. What it means is that what is for us is for nobody.
95.1.
Since the inception of this 1992 constitution, Ghana is losing every state property, one after the other. Ghana Waste is gone, MPP and DC. They will play blame game, but eventually Ghana Waste is gone. We are no about STC. Ye disika wuram STC enyina ne nanso. Ene kwam no ka say buses so mudi aduma dodo na ye ahoho private individuals buses and woman
STC na woka.
Oh yes.
And a Metro Mass. STC dey say nim say ka enyina ne nanso say.
Buses e wo no.
Metro Mass
STC buses e wo no. Emu 50% and Crawford
STC.
Yes, and my branded STC.
Nana komi STC awoja ho na nu ya.
I am telling you, Ghana Waste is gone. Blaster Land near 15 ships is gone. Near factories over 600 is gone. Near ya car cover a friend of Firestone, our Ghana. Not France for a crack cover free Ghana. Peugeot, Renault. Any Citron is gone. Near was shoe factory. Holland for no cramp with free Ghana is gone. Now fridge, TV, any yama winner is gone. Ghana now and yama baby under the fourth Republican regime. My brother, so tragedy now your national introspection was a multi-party democracy. No, it has caused more harm to this country than good. We are state housing. Abandana a pro Womushada Dano dilapidated. Nobody low premium a value at also. No matter. And then I don't know what cantonments. And then the Mama Bao say government lands sale of government properties abandoned and you know any busum you can was lifted so be etimeto my brother MPP and DC
president left his ban no
one left massa ban okay say on primo bianto are buying properties.
And I say under the code of conduct. Under the code of conduct. We are buying more.
Google so on left here.
So what's it? Of a check it, but
check it.
I'm saying, sir, by the code of conduct, President Mahama Diaban, are buying my own to government.
My brother, now, Master Mamenkasa.
And yes, oh, say a relative, Obi Obel.
I know what they do, Mamencho do Moye. Obi Obel, Mamencho do Moye. Men are me one lands. You be a buying property no what men na it didn't be any so you beton. Then they set agencies, Monko outside, Monko Odike, a buy property way, yeah, did $1 million. Are you interested?
Sana MPP.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And this is Uyebi. Please, I don't know where I'm. Nyamutre mami. Eti edina ya di be secretary so no. Enyo bi oye wa adwuma and I mean sending na wo so. O ma to am a private entity a ni din ya di ba be documentation. No more discount back door.
FM 95.1.
That is what is happening. Eti ma code of conduct ni na enkusi aga. Ye nim ni ekoso grounds. Ye nim bibia ekoso. Eti de oto no onfa ni din nya krata no. Anu abaka say wa to ama ne ho. Okope baya. No a discount baya no de baya ni din ahye so. Eti code of conduct odi o ni nyina enkusi aga. And what you want to be? Tell me.
Code of conduct, you know, that's the ho.
I may say, it has not stopped sale of government property. Woman that's so tongue.
There were no muton.
Oh,
there were no muton. Say me nipa out.
But now because no business. There no muton.
Me say one left it on obi atime Google na.
It's not true. It's not true. Google waka wuna oka. Google na enhye.
Master my producer enya ho adwuma.
Onyefe.
Say one left the band say.
That been a band.
I watch it on television.
No, me say.
With evidence.
Jamaian kwala ni nye. Na wo Odike.
Over me too. Tommy, my entie no na time aka ni sha.
Macho me.
Over just about 2 minutes na see for mama.
The government properties and under MPP yakoto car mo. Na omo asa ton car na ye ntre mu da no at no ma slash aton fofofo amaye ho. And no communities are a banker say state me repay na STC mass metro mass obeko bus ye use no be a year near 2 times near the SCC so no ma ton fofofo hwe minua aso eto ho o ma we mu no eye partisan division and say o man no obi aba obepe no ho nyantem eti de ye de wo mu de wo mu to hye o manager pade so Uma to abamo say omu better life no or rather no beto share existing properties of the nation no oma render no dilapidated no ma ton fofofo eti we nya me nwanwa e ba ya ndisi fo ya hu dede sa
speaker mama kasa
ndisi fo ya hu dede ndisi fo ya hu dede sa e no mu ton ama we branch ampo de ye e ba muso abeton.
Okay,
what is the difference? There's nothing like anything new under this dispensation. It is the American say, Ghana for I am mobile power. Yani aye to sue armed robbers to come and rob us. Eti, Mr. Speaker, Chief Justice, the nominee, nomination.
Over time, just 1 minute now.
Men can't read the entire men can't read say. Method not president appointed Chief Justice Mempreso.
Okay.
I am not in agreement with it. Now, Ubia wo ya what arms of government. Now constitution ma kwama wo kwa another arm. Ekwe operations or no as parliament, no ekwe operations or where lies separation of powers.
May I say, Tommy, mami nti na yenko.
You see, near of fire canon. That's how you create true. Na nukura trodo na mekano in collaboration with politicians as institutions no so that it will benefit them. Now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and now Minu Kase there has never not on one occasion say ya reverse the code of conduct. Speaker, oh yeah, journalist. Says oh please. There is no reversal on any word, any statement, any abbreviation in the code of conduct. And now I know Kase. Say Bibi says
said there is a reversal on code of conduct. I said there was a ban, but the ban has been lifted. Now making points now. Just quoting right.
Mami making me point.
Quoting the right.
Look, there has not been any reversal of any code of conduct. Say the sale of your friend is saying government properties to politicians. No, you are reversing BB. It is not true. Wafa akama yen kwala no yen nye politics say na nya wo.
Na the offer kan wo tie ye.
Me say there has been a reversal His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
or make a comment about code of conduct. Maybe na make a say there is a code of conduct.
The ban no I was say obi biara and ho kwan appointee biara and ho kwan say obeto government property no. That ban has been lifted.
Check mama here.
Say no kan anamebwa.
Exactly so.
Look, an American shall say, look, that statement no is in our code of conduct. And I mean make a point say your code of conduct for appointees phrase comma cry and say comma dear your friend say your friend say
me say ban who are lifting.
Me say look, there has not been any lifting of any ban. Say politicians who kwan say on meton say your friend say government your friend say
the sale of government
under Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Look, Osha Kokobot say ya. Kokobot under Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. Aboka in 2017 395 million Ghana cedis. Kokobot. In 2018 Kokobot aboka 78.2 million Ghana cedis. In 2019 320.6 million Ghana cedis. In 2020, one institution pay. In 2020, 426 million. In 2021, a Kankwa Kokobot, a boy, Emma Ghana, any see na ye say Ghana ye din. One institution pay in 2021, 2.4 billion Ghana cedis. Kokobot pay. Now say ya buffer stock. Buffer stock amubaka che Ghana for say e Johnny asa wo buffer stock ama ya kra e mo asai say ye de koma ye nuanom amwo primary school Shasika buffer stock CEO.
So for the purposes, I mean, TV3 online, okay, 3FM online, President Mahama has lifted the ban on state land transactions. Tobias. President Mahama has lifted the ban on state land transactions. He has directed the Ministry of Lands and Lands Commission to conduct a comprehensive audit of all lands that were allocated, leased, or sold between 2017 to 2024. Yes.
Look, see, me near the wafa.
I'm not talking about auditing.
Speaker, you be calling sir.
So one left ban.
Speaker, you be calling sir. I say for the investigation, the auditor mo be no. Why then we lifting ban on sale of land transaction.
Now what you say?
O see land transaction.
Obebande masa.
Who besides them na clarify the anti mami
say Emma different direction. Finish him.
When you read, look, please. When you read, you don't read only the headline.
He heard.
I have not heard. You rather have heard. Speaker, may say when you read read the headline, you read the dates. I say audit into 2017 embassy and no see land.
What's the ban
what I see? I see land. Look, let's please. Oh, what fine? I didn't know yes, sir.
Me try my so here.
Look, there is no banda lifted on sale or buying of properties by politicians under this administration, and it still stands. Look, Mama, one institution per Cocoa Board, and yet Honorable Randy Abbey Abba, I'm a Cocoa Board, and face upliftment anchor Cocoa Board. I say,
95.1.
Wafa, look, the air can say, SSNIT, now come on, no ebusuan chenfa. Yan collapsing institution or you're collapsing in here. Now yan kasaya top. Now kasana or more no. But if SSNIT needs still support from private entities, sir, yes, they can get their support. But His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, politician bia aban nipa bia onne hu kwan se obeton state asset. And that one still stand. That one still Aden who your papa pay mu pa o me bu pa o still I say o ye o me bu ni pa o still o ye good me be the best chef fridge mu you see at the speaker His Excellency John under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama amamuo no obia eni ku kwan say obeton state asset wa can clear our ni book no mu our ni code of conduct mu until you see wafa a hodi die yi free ho ye meye ebusua che amamuo ewa ha say ye collapse institution na yankasa yada ne ye ho akoton. No, we will not do that. John Dramani Mahama will not do that. All government asset belongs to government and the good people of Ghana. John Dramani Mahama will not allow any of his appointees to buy and sell state assets. Yeah, okay.
May I say, Barinda was once again. Barinda also was Thomas Aryee, a member of the NDC's communication team. Kwasi Addai Odike, Union Government convener.